If you've ever wondered what an Elden Ring boss fight looks like in real life, this is it. Facing a monster like this, the Japanese fighter didn't just fight, he used literal roll mechanics to dodge the giant's crushing attacks. He knew that one wrong move meant becoming a human pancake, so he chose strategic sprint tactics. He just kept running circles, waiting for the boss's massive stamina bar to finally hit zero. To understand the sheer scale of this madness, you have to look at who was stepping into the ring. Emmanuel Yarbrough was a true physical phenomenon. Standing 6 feet 8 inches tall, Manny was far more than just a large man. He was a powerhouse athlete who excelled in multiple fields. He eventually found his true calling in the dojo, becoming the 1995 World Amateur Sumo Champion. His presence was so massive that he wore a size 21 shoe and was globally recognized as the largest athlete on Earth, with his weight peaking at nearly 705 pounds. He entered the world of mixed martial arts to prove that his sumo strength could dominate anyone, famously winning a previous fight by smothering an opponent under his belly until the man had to quit just to breathe. At just 198 pounds, Daiju Takase was a complete technical specialist. He was widely respected for his niwaza, ground fighting skills, and was known for being incredibly light on his feet. Later in his career, he would shock the world by submitting the legendary Anderson Silva, proving his skills were elite. However, in this fight, he looked like a child standing next to a mountain. When the bell rang, the crowd watched in total disbelief as Takase immediately began his pedal for your life. He wasn't looking for a knockout, he was looking for an opening in the laws of physics. Takase spent nearly the entire first round jogging away. He wasn't being a coward, he was being a scientist. He knew that every time Yarbrough had to pivot or turn his 660-pound frame, the giant's heart rate would spike. Yarbrough walked around the ring with his hands on his hips, looking frustrated as the little man refused to be caught. The giant was like a battleship trying to turn in a bathtub. The judges were not happy with the lack of hitting. They issued Takase a yellow card, which meant a penalty. The cycling had to stop, and Takase was forced to engage the monster head-on. In the second round, Takase finally dove in for a single-leg takedown. It was a disaster. As Takase grabbed a leg, Yarbrough didn't even try to wrestle. He simply let gravity take over. He fell forward like a falling skyscraper. Takase was suddenly trapped beneath a mountain of flesh. Yarbrough lay on him, using his sheer mass to crush the air out of Takase's lungs. It looked like a predator swallowing its prey. Takase was punching from the bottom, but it was like hitting a brick wall covered in layers of armor. The giant was happy to stay there and let the weight do the work. However, the Japanese fighter managed to break free from the giant's sweaty embrace, and thanks to a barrage of strikes, forced him to submit.